Good morning, you guys. How are you? Or afternoon or evening. Whenever you get this playback, may your day be bright no matter where you're at. I'm getting ready to set up a paranormal flashlight. This is a general reading for, I believe it is going to be Wednesday, the 21st of April. This is for anybody that may need to hear it. Hopefully, I throw some light on what's happening in your world and give you a little direction, help you avoid some of the pitfalls and the hurdles. That's what a tarot reading is all about. And I'm setting up the paranormal flashlight. For those of you who have not met me, I am Tina Beecher. I am a psychic medium, and I do all things, all things paranormal. Thank you, Spirit on the Light. That is just a regular 6-inch mag light that we use for paranormal research. I have added it into my readings years ago. Some days it responds actively validating what's going on in the reading. Other days it does not. And that's how Spirit works when things are on their time. It's not the same as our time. We have time is linear. It's all it's a deep subject, but it's all happening all at once. All right, let's get on to this reading for today. For anybody who may need to hear this. That one wanted out, so we're going to get it. Spirit, can I get a couple more jumpers, please, here? Oh, there are too many in that cluster. All right. I believe I have enough to start with. Let's see what the general consensus is. Oh, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. Hope, throwing a lot of hope into a reading for you guys. A lot of love coming at you because you're moving forward. Not going to let a past issue hold you back. You did have a broken heart that you're dealing with. Somehow you're taking it all in stride as best you can. You're not allowing any of the drama. That is the 9 of Wands there. And he's separating himself away from that. You're not allowing yourself to get caught up into the drama. You're making a change in your life for the better, and you're not going to let somebody else's dramatic behavior influence what you need to do. We have the 7 of Pentacles. You've been minding your own P's and Q's here. Okay? Whoever this reading is for, you have been minding your own garden, taking care of yourself, working towards your own independence, working very hard to take care of yourself. We also have the 5 of Pentacles that comes up, and it came up in reverse. But this card, look at it. It just depicts somebody being left out in the cold. You may have been ghosted by somebody because it's in reverse. It may have already happened. But I feel like there's, it felt like it happened to you for a moment. It literally felt like it happened to you. That you were the one that was left out in the cold, disconnected, almost exiled from somebody or something. Maybe you had to move away from home, but you had to leave the situation, okay? It was a tough decision for you to make. It is the 2 of Swords came up, and it also came up in reverse. So it is something that probably happened just most recently in the past, that you had to make this decision to move forward with your life. You really needed to make this decision. Now, even though it seems to be a heavy decision, because we have the 8 of Swords, it comes up. It actually came up in reverse also. So I feel like this was, there was something that held you back for a while, that you could not move forward. There were probably details in this connection that you needed to iron out. Whether it was logistics of who's going to live where or stay where, who gets the dog. It could be, if you were working for somebody, it could be wrapping up, figuring out how to get your tools. A lot of times mechanics have huge, I want to call them banks of tools sometimes that they carry when they work in different dealerships, different places. But it's something like moving perhaps some of the tools that you use for your trade also. We have the Page of Pentacles that comes up. It's, you're moving towards something that's more tangible, and that's what he's talking about here. Something, a little better is on the horizon. Something you're going to be able to show off a little bit. Thank you, Spirit on the Light. I haven't even been paying attention. Thank you for validating. But this is something that's going to bring a little bit of pride to you, okay? You haven't had that in a while. Thank you, Spirit, back there on the light, trying to stay in the conversation. We have the Emperor that comes up. And it came up in reverse. So that energy that, he normally emits, the Emperor is above a king. He's covers, his domain covers several kings. And that's just how confident he is. You have pulled your shit together. You're not letting anybody ruffle your feathers. Even though he comes up in reverse, that energy is still there. It's just not as strong. You were on your head for a little bit. Things were topsy-turvy. But you're dialing it in. We have the Lover's card that comes up. That's all about a new connection. That you're going to be welcoming in several new connections into your life right now. If this reading is resonating with you, it's hitting home real good. Those of you, if it doesn't resonate, stop back. I update frequently. But this is about moving forward with this Lover's card. I'm feeling that there's going to be a couple different connections that come forward for you. Now, this is just relating to, it's not even a lover's connection. It is an acquaintance connection, but there are a couple new ones that are headed your way. All right, can I get some clarifiers for this daily reading, please? Getting a little activity out of the spirit light back there. I'm feeling like whoever you are that's watching this, is needing this message today, you really have come a long way. Absolutely. It is crazy. I hate it. No, I don't. Actually, I love it when there are repeating cards and repeating energies. We have the Five of Pentacles. Came up from the other card, or the other deck, please. Yeah, Tina. Right deck. Yeah, you may have felt really disconnected. Like you were the one that was shunned, or, like I said, left out. May have been ghosted completely. No contact. It is the end of that cycle, because that Ten of Wands comes up, and that's all about putting down that burden. What, you had this whole entire life cycle, life with somebody, and it was toxic. It was not serving you. You were tired of holding it all together. She's getting ready to put it down, but that's where you were. You were almost ready to throw in the towel. Let's see, the Ten of Cups comes up also, 2 tens on the table. You're moving forward. Like I said, you're wrapping that up. A lot of great things coming. Look at the rainbow. There's a reunion going on underneath here. Family get together. There is going to be new activity going on in your life for you. A lot of that is due to the fact that coronavirus, the quarantine and restrictions are being lifted. People are going to be out getting a little more social. And that's where you're going to be. You're going to be in life again. You know, you've dealt with some depression. You've dealt with some. We have the moon card. You've dealt with some depression, some deep depression. You tried not to let it show, but it kind of bubbled to the surface from time to time. Some of your friends knew it. It also is a card that depicts, I'm feeling, well, not depicts, but I'm feeling intuitively that something is going to happen for you on the next full moon, which is, I believe, April 26th or 7th. So you're going to see some more change coming in right about at that full moon. You're going to get your confidence back. This night's bringing about that sort of truth. That's the change that's coming about. You're going to be seeing something with new eyes, with fresh eyes. Um, no longer balancing, no longer juggling, no longer having to maneuver because it came up in reverse. There's going to be more options, more opportunities. There is going to be more success. We have the star card. The healing has been taking place. You have been coming a long way. You know, you've on a spiritual level, you have been leveling up. You have become more conscious and more aware of things you say, things you do, how you feel. Our reaction to things can either make it worse or make it not so bad. You know, when something catastrophic happens, something tragic happens, whether it's just a little confusion day to day, your response to that is how bad it's going to be. Took me a lot of years to learn this. Comes with healing. All right, there you have it, you guys. You know what? I hope that message guides you and lifts you a little bit, helps you avoid some of the pitfalls and hurdles. If you would you please drop down and hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons. And I never leave you, that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.